Hey, Reed, career high in three-pointers with 7 tonight. At what point as a shooter do you just know that it's going to be your night, that, that you pretty much everything that you're shooting has a chance to go in?
Yeah. Anytime I can get up 16 threes, hopefully I can make at least 7. So just my teammates being able to find me and get me open shots. I got a lot of kickouts, driving kicks. I got a couple off the dribble, but for the most part, it was off some passes from inside and out. So it was, a lot of that was just from my teammates and trusting me to make a shot.
As a team, y'all aren't a huge three-point shooting team. Obviously, you are. When you're out there, do you feel the need to kind of stretch the defense and be aggressive for that shot?
Yeah, I mean that's what I do. I shoot threes. So just being able to kind of, like you said, space the floor. Try and get guys not to stand in the gap and try and get some other guys open. Let Kevin and Alpy do their thing and try and space the floor a little bit. But yeah, just going out there and trying to make the right play.
Reed, how important was it for you guys to finish a game like this? You've been in these spots before, team you should beat, but to actually finish them out.
Yeah, no, it's huge. Every game that we have a big lead going into the fourth should end up like this. Teams are going to make their runs, but if we're up, we should keep our foot on the gas and continue to play simple and play the right way, which got us in that lead. We did that tonight. So just being able to see ourselves do that, I think it's huge.
And how much have you worked on your ball handling? How much has your improved ball handling just helped you get up better shots, especially when you're coming off of pick and rolls?
Yeah, a lot. We work on ball handling every day. So just being more comfortable, more and more comfortable, in the pick and roll and handling with pressure and just getting from handling pressure coming off the screen to getting the pickup and getting your shot up quick. So just continuing to continue to work on that is huge.
Reed, in terms of the frequency, this team doesn't take a lot of threes, but how much more do you think you guys can take if you continue with this aggression on a night-to-night basis?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's always room for more threes, but I like shooting threes, so that's me. But no, I mean, the more we play with pace and continue to get into the paint, teams are going to have to make a decision whether they're going to fan out or try and stay in the gaps. And if they do, then that leaves it open for us to shoot more threes. We have a lot of guys that can really shoot. So it'll change every night. Teams' defenses are different, but if we can continue to keep the pace up and get in the paint, then more threes will be open for sure.
Right here. Congratulations. First of all, how important is it to you, or how much importance do you put into getting your numbers and setting records on your personal record?
Oh, I don't care. I don't care at all. It's fun. It's fun to go out and have a big game, but as far as going out and wanting to do that, like, you want to play the best you can, but that's never in my mind. Winning and making the right play and doing all that stuff is the biggest thing.